Super Modified Championships you won all along the way as well.
Yeah, I've been fortunate, Kenny. Racing is what I do. Grew up racing out of Idaho. Started in sprint cars, super modifieds. Was very fortunate to make the Indy car run for the likes of AJ Foy, Rick Gallis, Dennis Ryan Bolt, a lot of great teams. And then came back, got an accident, came back, ran some more 6 more Indy 500s, and then a few years ago I hopped in one of these trucks as well. These things are absolutely a blast, guys. I ran here a few years ago as well at this particular race, and this is a lot of fun. Robbie's put together a great series, and if you don't like this, you don't like any kind of competition race, because these guys are flying, bumping, and banging, and it's a lot of fun to watch.
So we're going to call out our driver lineup here as they had practice and qualifying 1 day ago. Starting off on the pole, keep in mind this is a complete field inversion from qualifying, but it'll be the 8-year veteran, does have a win underneath his belt, Bill Hines. Alongside him, making his debut here in St. Pete, second time in a truck, the young 12-year-old and son of Robbie Gordon, Mad Max Gordon, driving the number 77, sponsored by Continental Tire. We go to the inside of row number 2, and we find another young gun, the 17-year-old 2020 Trans Am 2 Rookie of the Year. Also spends a lot of time in NASCAR trucks and Pro Lates and Super Lates. That is Jet Nolan. We go to the outside of row number 2, and the Continental-sponsored number 28, a 3-time national champion. 2 of those in sports cars, 1 of those in short course off-road racing, Robert Stout. Then the man that put it all together behind the wheel of the number 7, the Speed Energy truck, a 2-time champion here in the series, 25 wins, 2 wins and 6 podiums here in St. Pete. This is Robbie Gordon. We go to the outside of row number 3. 13 podiums in the series, and is one of 3 drivers to compete since the series inception in 2013. Son of a 2-time 500 winner, Ari Lyondike Jr. Another 2-time champion here. This is Sheldon Creed, a winner here some 36 times. In fact, the winningest driver in the history of the series and 59 podiums along the way. 2 wins and 6 podiums here in St. Pete. He definitely knows how to wheel one of these things around. And again, the 3rd truck sponsored by Continental Tire. And ladies and gentlemen, your number 1 qualifier for a complete field inversion, the 2-time champ, 21 wins, 3rd winningest driver in the history of the series, 61 podiums, son of the 4-time IMSA GTP champ Jeff, and grandson of 3-time Formula 1 Sir Jack Brabham. This is your number 1 qualifier, Matt Brabham. And to round out the field in a last-minute entry, his first time ever in a truck. Missed qualifying and practice. They put the deal together last night. Typical Robbie Gordon deal. This is Bo Lamastus making his debut. The man behind Crosley, also part of David Gilliland. Crosley has competed in ARCA, NASCAR trucks, and SCCA. We welcome him to the field as he will start scratch. Round number 1 here for Robbie Gordon Speed Energy Stadium Super Truck Series. We'll kick it off here, of course, at the Firestone Grand Prix of St. Pete. You've been inside of one of these things, Davey, and your situation was exactly like Bo Lamastus.
Exactly, Robbie. We were in Toronto, and Jimmy Vassar hurt his back, so he didn't want to run it. So Robbie goes, hey, you got your stuff, hop in. He goes, I'll let you start in the front row. No, I don't want to start in the front row. I started in the back, but you know what? I ended up on the podium, so it wasn't too bad. I dug it.
Yeah, I had a chance. Obviously, Robert, his first time in the truck yesterday, getting some real seat time. He said the weirdest thing I've ever driven.
Without a doubt, these things, the first corner I thought was going to tip over. I mean, you see these guys, they hike up on those tires. Just go around the corner, the front tire be up 2-3 feet in the air, and then hitting these jumps, guys, they're hitting them wide open. Matter of fact, these things go over 100 miles an hour. Plus 120 plus mile an hour, I should say. They're wide open when you go to the jumps.
Yeah, the jump on the front straightaway estimated hitting that thing about 80 miles an hour. They are going from a standstill start. The furled flag standing straight in the air is a 30-second warning. And then he'll stick it straight out with about a 15-second warning. And at any time after that, he can drop it. We are ready to go. Round number 1 of the 2021 season. It is great to be back here racing once again. Bill Hines, right off the bat, takes the early lead. Max falls in behind him. Then Jet and Stout, Robbie Gordon pretty much as they lined up.
How about Max Jones? All right, first time in that second position. This is his first race as well. I mean, on this racetrack, he has a lot of pressure, although he's been able to test these trucks quite a bit because he knows the owner of the series, so he gets a lot of seat time.
He's had a lot of seat time, no doubt, but as you know, racing here in this environment between these concrete walls, it's a big deal. As the guys try to sort it out, Stout picks up a spot there on the inside as they go side by side. Looks like he'll try to get around Jet Nolan. Side by side between the concrete walls, it is no easy feat.
And one thing, Robert, on these trucks, you'll notice the walls are the boundary. Indy cars and other series here. These guys, they'll cut on those curves or nothing to these guys. Going on that back straightaway, single file, but we see Robbie Gordon stepping out of line, trying to get spots.
How about that Mad Max up in front, the 12-year-old leading the group, followed by Stout. Carrying that inside front tire, Stout now going to the inside of Max. Is he going to make the turn? That's the question. Max chops off the inside. Stout does make the turn, up and over the jump, and Stout from fourth to the point.
How about Ari Leindyke Jr.? He's paying his way towards the front, too. Got to remember, these guys are so close in speed right now. You got to take advantage of everybody's mistake, and that's what these guys are doing right now.
Yeah, the guys in the back are coming. Here comes Sheldon Creed. Sheldon Creed all the way up to fourth already, after starting in the last row. As they hit that jump, as we talked about 80 miles an hour, and Creed made it out. Creed immediately up to second place with a big run down the front straightaway.
He's going to get that run on that inside, going the best in the business right behind him.
Yeah, Creed with so much seat time. Of course, Creed, the 2020 NASCAR truck champ. What an incredible career he's had. His grandfather helping out all along the way. Former Pro Light champ and all over the back of Stout. Stout goes down to the bottom to protect the inside of this right-hander. And it looks like Creed will go around the outside of him. A little bit of gap as they go back to third place here.
Look at Matty Brabham and Robbie Gordon. They're just hanging out back, but don't worry, guys. I will guarantee these guys will work their way up front. But how about Creed? How impressive. Made up that kind of positions in one lap.
Yeah, driving that hard here early on, but typically those guys will hang out. Like you said, everybody says Matt Brabham. Oh, no, that's lit. Need sponsors on the bottom.
Hard to tell. Who's that? The 68 truck.
Bo Lamastus. And unfortunately, it looks like the 50. Jet Nolan also goes around here. Don't know if he had a little bit of help or not.
This truck's beat up a little bit. You see the back of their beat up. Somebody ran into the back of them.
And the right front.
Yeah, that's normal.
All part of the fun.
Now you'll notice he'll race like that for the rest of the weekend.
We'll get somebody out there to help out Bo, of course, immediately and make sure he is okay. The trucks are pretty awesome, man. 20 inches of travel in the front suspension, 26 in the back. They produce about 650 horsepower at the crank, but by the time they run through the converter and through the rest of the drivetrain, they're probably down around 450 horsepower or so, and weigh in at a relatively light for this size truck at 2,800 pounds.
That's right, and that's why we see him fly so good. Matter of fact, I seen a still shot of Stout going off the front straightaway jump yesterday, Ken, and the truck is completely bottomed out. I mean, it's so compression. And then, boy, you fly off the top, and it's amazing how smooth of a landing these things are now. As you watch them come off this jump, especially in the front straightaway, you'll see them land all four wheels at the same time. You'll see a few of them front tires down. You'll see a few back tires down. But the way I like it is the back tires down is so smooth before the fronts, man. It's like landing on a pillow.
So let's talk about how you get one of these things to rotate, because this thing has a spool in the back of it. For those of you who aren't aware of what a spool is, it means it's pretty much like a positive traction rear end. Both rear tires are locked up. Whenever you step on the gas, both rear tires are going to drive. And of course, when you have a spool, it makes anything want to push on a road course.
That's right. So what they have is an individual handbrake. So you have a right and a left brake to control the left rear and right rear of the truck. So you pull one of those just a little bit to lock that tire up on the way. If you're turning the left-hand corner, you pull the left-hand brake. The right hand, pull the right-hand brake. It just helps you get around a little bit quicker. Don't pull. First time I pulled one, I pulled a little hard and spun around. So you got to be careful. It's really a finesse. Not only with your feet on the pedals, with the gas pedal and the brake pedal, but your hands as well. It takes a lot of finesse to get it just right.
Well, you had a fancy one because Robert only has one turning brake, just really to help lock up the rear tire.
They probably made a change that, which was probably good because we were getting too mixed up a lot of times. So he probably made it easier, made one brake. And you have a shift handle there as well. so you can downshift.
Yeah.
They're automatic
And
transmissions.
they're right beside each other. Easy to make mistakes.
Easy to make mistakes. And I think that may have been what was happening a little bit too with all the levers up there. But
and it's kind of unique because it's a pass-through turning brake. I think it's a proper description, meaning whenever they've got their foot on the brake, if you pull it just a little bit, it really helps out the rear brake, but it's very easy to pull if you already have your foot on the brake. If you don't have your foot on the brake, you got to tug on it.
You got to tug on that a little bit. You got to be careful, like I said, man. If you turn too much, it'll lock those back tires up, and if you're in a turn, it'll turn around fairly rapidly. And that could be what happened right here to Bo. I mean, he's out of the truck, so he's okay. Obviously, the truck must not be able to continue on, and you'll be surprised. I've seen these trucks, Ken, flip not once, but a couple times, land on the wheels, and the guys just gas and take them back. Matter of fact, Ari Leindyke Jr. won the last races up in Road America. He completely flipped the thing, landed on his wheels, and he ends up winning the race. So these are pretty sturdy as well.
Yeah, and how many times have we seen that in short course off-road? Oh, there's a look at it, man. That was a pretty good lick, no doubt about it.
Oh, it was a good lick. Matter of fact, I can see why that truck's upside down as he gets into the wall there. Glad he's okay. It was a pretty good hit. And probably just that, just not knowing these trucks yet. Drove in there a little bit hard. Oh, it was that turn in 9A, which is pretty tricky anyways. And he just, a couple of them got together right there, and pretty big hit. Well, that's a different one. I think that was Nolan in 9A that hit that pretty good. Sometimes they wouldn't go through some of these corners too wide, but there's just not enough room at times with these big things.
Yeah, especially here. You know, the kink in the back is a handful as well, and the wind really affects. I mean, if you take a look at these trucks, they really drive nose high. They capture a lot of wind anyways, and if for the fans that don't know, if you can see a flag here at any particular time, I mean, they are standing straight at it. It's extremely windy here today, and it gets underneath the nose of the truck. And talking to a couple of drivers, talking to Gordon yesterday, when they were coming through the kink in the back, the air would get underneath the front of it, and it would stop wanting to turn, of course, and they'd have to breathe a little bit more to keep it off the exit.
And that's probably what's happening. If you look at the wind right now on this front straightaway as well, Ken, it's kind of going straight down, so they have a headwind. When they hit that jump, as you said, all the bottom of that truck's smooth. They're smooth underneath there. They catch that air, spin like a kite, you know. So you got to be careful when you hit these jumps as well.
Yeah, I had a buddy of mine tell me, you know, at 100 miles an hour, almost a brick will almost fly. You know, I mean, honestly, and they're hitting that jump at 80 miles an hour, so you start capturing all that air.
Now just go down the highway and put your hand out the window at 80 miles an hour. Just your hand and how much resistance you have on your just your hand alone. So just imagine these big trucks with the whole bottom of them being solid. They're definitely big kites for sure. That's some fun and excitement, though. I like it.
Well, the truck back on all fours, it is probably more cosmetic than physical, but of course mechanics will go through that one overnight. If Bo feels up to it, he'll have an opportunity to hop back inside of that one tomorrow and give it another whirl. And truth be known, it might be okay to go now if they pull some of the plastics off, but a normal race car driver goes to an incident like that, they're like, oh, it's over, I'm done.
I hit the wall, I'm upside down, I'm getting out, right? A lot of times these trucks are okay, they'll keep going. Robbie's made these things, it's amazing the punishment they take. Not only around the racetrack, every lap, hitting the curbs, hitting the jumps, but banging off these walls. He's made a great truck. And by the way, it doesn't matter what truck you're in, they're all the same. When you say they're all the same, you look at it, they all look identical, they're all built the same. There's little different shocks here, there, and there, but it's hard to change it. It's hard to make it equal for everybody. So you have little adjustments to make, trying to make it to your liking.
Yeah, and I mean, it's no secret for the people that are inside of the series. If one truck is too fast, they'll slow that thing down, man.
Yeah, that's right. And another thing, when you see these in the shop, all the bodies are off. Completely off, and they're interchangeable. So I'm not even sure that the same body goes on the same truck week in, week out, and that's what makes it good. And this series, Robbie's had it around quite a while now, and he's international, right? They just had a race last week, I want to say in Australia, so he has these things all over the country. They've been to China. I know that he's had opportunities to go all over the world with these. So it's not only exciting here. People don't want to see him here. They also want to see him overseas.
Yeah, the social media following for this series is off the hook. I mean, it is absolutely incredible. And like you said, pretty much worldwide, where they are following along everywhere. You know, we post a little something. Right away, Robert said, I had 2 or 3 times the amount of views from this video that I typically ever get on anything else. So it is incredible. As you take a look at Bo Lasses right there, great to see that he is okay. And I'm sure disappointed here, especially on the opening lap. You want to get in and have a little bit of fun, but unfortunately just did not go his way here today.
And one thing, Kenny, look at these drivers in the field.
I think they just started it.
Oh, there you go. Fire it up, off he goes. He got a little oil smoke, it's okay. But you look at these drivers in this field right now and how good they are. Obviously, I don't need to tell you about Robbie Gordon and what he's done in his career from Indy cars, NASCAR, off-road, still racing a lot of stuff. But Matty Brabham and Arlie Dyke Jr. both have been in the Indy 500 before. And I'll tell you, Matty Brabham, if I had an Indy car, I'd put him in it today. This kid is that talented. He could race an Indy car today, be very, very competitive. You got guys like Robert Stout. I mean, he's been a champion in a lot of things. He's been in sprint cars, silver crown cars. He's been in off-road stuff. He has what it takes. The Mazda M5, is it M5? MX-5. They were just out here. I don't need to tell you if you watch him how competitive that is. And so these guys are the real deal. They're coming here to not only have fun, but Sheldon Creed. He's a NASCAR champion. He's a NASCAR truck champion this last year. He started this. The first race I was in, he actually got his first win up in Toronto. And man, he's just taking it to the next level. And so hats off to him. And so this is a good stepping stone to take to the next level. But you see a lot of these, former champions in other series come on the rise.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, nearly every driver here has an incredible resume. These guys, I mean, it looks like they're out here just putting on a show, but trust me, when you have this caliber of driver, anytime they're behind the wheel of anything, it's on.
It's on, yeah. I didn't know what to expect. I'm sure Robert and Bo and a few of these guys, their first Nolan, you have to try to get the hang of it. But one thing for sure, it is fun. I mean, it's not like I go into these races and you're all nerved up and you need to do well to make sure your car owners are happy and make sure you're going to take it to the next level. This, you want to win, and it's very competitive, and it's game on from the first lap to the last lap. But it's fun, and you have a lot of fun in this thing. And you're beating and banging, and you get out, and you're all pitted right next to each other. So if somebody has a problem, they don't have to go far to find you.
What the promoters always say, if you're going to fight, do it on the front straightaway. If they're going to fight here, it'll be right in front of the hall, or here, and they'll put it on the show. So. Yeah, some incredible talent out here for sure, and some of the young guns, as we talked about, Max being 25 years old, kid at 9 years old, not only raced, but completed the Baja 1000.
How about that, right? I mean, Max, so the story of Max, we went out west one year, and I needed to borrow a side-by-side. Robbie had one like to borrow, but I had to go to L.A. to get it. So we met Max and Robbie in L.A. at a shop there, and it was up in the top of these haulers, and you see the lift gates go up pretty high. Well, Robbie tells Max just to go get it, and so Max, I think they're just going to roll out of the gate. He just flies it off that gate at 8 or 9 years old, right? Well, this kid is, he is not
scared of the chip off the old block, man. There's no doubt.
You can tell Robbie Gordon is his dad.
There's no questioning that one.
And I took, I used to drive when I wasn't in the trucks, I helped Robbie with the Pace. Arctic Cat Pace vehicle at that time. And so I always took Max with me. He goes, come on, let me drive. I mean, he can sit over the wheel, right? But he just wants to get behind that wheel. I'm happy. He's going to watch out for him.
He'll be tough. He's a natural talent. No doubt. He was sitting next to Robert yesterday before they rolled out to come onto the track for the first time. And Robert said he's sitting there, helmet, everything all ready to go. And he says he keeps hearing somebody yell his name. Finally, he turns over and he's looking at Max. And Max has got the Hawaiian, pinky thumb out, and just shaking his hand like, you ready to go, man? Let's go. He just started laughing. So I said, imagine being 12 years old, man. You're about to roll out in a stadium super truck at St. Pete.
Yeah.
Just have a blast, man. I'm 12 years old. I was excited about riding a bicycle.
When I was 12, they wouldn't even let me in the facilities. Right? You couldn't even get in the pit area, much less be driving with you. So how times have changed, right? There's a lot of young talent out there, and he's going to be one of them. And talk about having fun doing it. I did see before they brought the trucks here that he test drove every one of them.
Yeah.
So
if I'm
him, I'm going to tell him, hey, you better give me that one, the worst one. Right?
Put my body work on that one. Yeah, good stuff. Jet Nolan also out here, young 17-year-old, grabbed a handful of wins a year ago inside of a pro late, has signed on to run some 54 races in the super late with Anthony Campy Racing. So a very solid team there. Has already made a couple of NASCAR Truck Series starts with Nice Motorsports. So he is well on his way, and an even larger schedule planned for him in 2022 of entirely NASCAR events. So the 17-year-old won Rookie of the Year in the 2020 season for Trans Am 2. So another very talented young kid coming through here to compete in the Stadium Super Trucks. Made his debut at Road America last year, so we look forward to watching him develop as well.
Absolutely. I mean, you'll see guys like this that have a huge future ahead of them. And when they have the opportunity to do this, I mean, I'll tell you who's been in. Paul Tracy's done these. Townsend Bell's done them. We did them at the same time. Jimmy Vasser's been in them. P.J. Jones, I mean, there's so many people that have drove these, and not one of them dislikes it. They all have a blast. And just like this it's back to experience. He has a NASCAR career ahead of him, looks like. He has all these races lined up. On the races that you get nervous about, and you have to finish well, and you're trying to take care of your sponsors to make sure you're in victory lane. Every truck here gets notoriety. These sponsors, they all get a hit. So it's way less pressure. Robbie does a good job with all of the partners that he has. And as you say,
he gets it, right? I mean, Robbie gets it. He's a racer. He understands the business side of things and what it takes to make it successful. And you know what else is cool for anybody out there that might be thinking about driving one of these things, maybe getting involved in the series? He will absolutely come up. He'll tell you exactly what to do with that truck. You know, like back to front bias off the first half of the race. Make sure you've got brakes in the back half because you'll burn off. I mean, he tells these guys exactly what to do because at the end of the day, he wants a good race.
Yeah. You know, my son ran these as well, and same thing. He went to Robbie's compound that he has, which is a street in front of his shop. This is a dead end.
Yeah, parking lot.
And sets up and gives everybody a little bit of a chance to feel what they're like. And I know right off, we took out one of the shrubs. My son took out one of the shrubs. But that was a big help, though, just before you get to the racetrack. And Robbie tells him exactly what you said. And gas it here, lift there, don't wear your brakes out. You know, it looks like move the walls just a little bit.
Yeah, he smoked that wall pretty hard. And I was wondering what the hell holdup was, but clearly they have to take care of that K-rail.
Now, unfortunately, we're on a time restraint, not a lap because of IndyCar qualifying, getting ready to come up next. But we'll get going again here, guys, and they'll put on an exciting last half of this race.
Yeah, you're right. And of course, that is a TV window. A lot of times the fans will be like, well, why didn't they extend it? Give them a little more time. You know, it's Saturday, where are they going? But they have TV contracts in place here. Times they go live. And it just involves a lot of contracts, a lot of money involved. It just kind of is what it is. And it's a shame that it was a hit that hard. Hopefully they get things taken care of and we can get these guys restarted here.
Absolutely. So they're all, right now, all the trucks, for those that can't see, they're staged right at the entry of the straightaway off of turn 14, right before the jump. So I'm sure that when it's time, they're going to pace, they're going to get the green flag right as they go over that first jump. That green flag will go on, so racing can happen immediately once they get fired back up.
Yeah, and that was part of the drivers' meeting as well. Coming out of turn 14, the leader was going to control the pace, you know, and everybody stays in line off the first jump, and then it's on down to turn number 1. So I would agree with you 100%. Try and just get them restarted right there, and I'm sure Sheldon Creed will pick up the throttle there and get going. It's supposed to be 12 laps in distance. Typically, they'll run 5.5 laps at speed. The caution would come out of the back around turn 7, 8, 9 in that general area, and then they back them down for about a third of a lap, come back around, pick up the green flag for a restart, kind of a mandatory caution, the halfway point, if you will, and then run the last 6 laps. But clearly, the plan will change here for round number 1.
Yeah, absolutely. And it shows on our monitors that Robert Stout's the leader of the race, Sheldon Creed in second, but they're lined up just the opposite of that. So Sheldon here we go right now. Sheldon is leading them right now, coming down that front straightaway again. Once they go over that first jump, it's going to be game on, I have to think.
Yeah, Sheldon will pick that up. I don't think they revert back to the previous lap. If so, it would be completely different. But over the jump they go. Sheldon Creed on the throttle. 25 Lion Dyke Jr. there in third place. Big time draft here by these trucks. Stout's going to take advantage of it and run down underneath. Sheldon Creed will see if make it stick where they go side by side off the jump. Creed won't be afraid. Stouts won't be afraid, and they get it done. And somehow make it to turn 2.
Stout steals it back. How about that on our winningest rider, by the way?
And he knows it's on, right? I mean, now you don't have to take care of brakes, right? You might as well run her down into the turn.
Yeah, Sheldon's working him over right now, trying to get advantage. He's on the inside there, but that's going to leave him in a bad position. Oh, and then Sheldon goes around the outside. We'll see what happens down there in turn 8, going through 9. Oh, he gets him back. What a great race.
So, as you mentioned, with time limited here, we'll find out how many we get before they throw that white flag. But everybody lined up here nose to tail. Robbie Gordon there in the back. Mad Max just there in front of him, his son. And Creed back out front now. Stout in tow. Lion Dyke in third.
One thing with Robbie behind his son, I've been there racing with my son, and sometimes you get to watching them more than you watch what you're doing. I think that could be what Robbie's doing right now, just watching Max, other than watching what he's doing and trying to find his way to the front. Because when have you seen Robbie dead last after the first lap? It's almost never happened, right?
I saw Lindike get out of line there, go down and protect just a little bit, knowing that Brabham is on the back bumper there. So he'll try to hold Brabham back. Brabham's going to go to the outside, Lindike down to the inside of Stout. They'll come out of this thing side by side. Looks like Stout will maintain a little momentum here as they head down the straightaway side by side. Will give Brabham a big hole in the air. Here comes Brabham around Lindike, tucked up behind Stout. Will he have enough to get around Stout? He's going to go to the inside and make a run at Stout, trying to pick up 2 here on this lap. Stout to the outside to open up the entry of turn number 1. Side by side they go into the jump.
And he knows that first jump in turn 1, they hit that at an angle. You're in a turn right where they have that jump. So when you land, you're already turned. So it's quite a little whiplash for these guys.
Yeah, and Robbie was talking about how you preload the tires here. If you're preloaded going off the jump, it'll kick you the other way pretty hard. Lindike to the inside of Stout here.
Side by side, going down to turn 6, coming up to turn 7. See how they come out. Robbie Gordon still following Max around. I think he's probably just going to follow him around and tell him whatever he's doing wrong when they get done.
Stout was able to hold him off. I really thought Lindike was going to get around him and seal the deal, but looks like Stout was able to hold him off, falls back in line to maintain 3rd place.
Oh, the caution looks like it's out. Yeah, they're going to do a quick little caution.
They're going to do kind of a mandatory caution here. Yeah, do it one more time, so just a shortened format.
Really didn't need to because they were already nose to tail, but this even gives them more so now. One thing that we've noticed, the draft came down this front straightaway, especially with this headwind. You get behind the truck, man, these guys are, Brabham gained 3 or 4 truck lengths going down the front straightaway this last time.
Stout ducking out of line there to try and get some fresh air. Cool everything down as much as possible. Certainly a lesson learned in the Mazda MX-5 Cup cars as well.
Now, Brabham, the winning driver and the 3rd winning driver running 1st and 2nd right now. So it's going to be quite a battle between those 2. Good education for Stout. His first time being in these trucks, watching the guys that have most wins right in front of him.
Yeah, no doubt he'll go to school here and try to figure out what they're doing, how much speed they can carry down into the front. As we look for the green flag, once again, Sheldon Creed in control of the field, stands on the throttle right there at the face of the jump, and here we go. Lindike with a good run on Stout. Stout goes down to the bottom to protect. Lindike will go around the outside. Here comes Robbie Gordon as well, looking to pick up some spots. Oh boy, big time lockup on the inside. Stays out of the side of him. Thought he was going to go down in there and clean out a couple of people, but did not happen. Stout and Lindike duking it out here for that final podium position. 2 wide back behind him as well.
Ari just barely gets by him coming through turn 3, heading down to turn 4. Stout to try to get it back, but here comes Robbie finally putting that move on his son Max.
The Gordons going at it here. 112, 152, and Senior takes over the position.
How cool are these trucks going through those corners, lifting those front tires up. It's so bizarre because they lift up so high you really can't see where you're going half the time. So it's a little bit by braille going through these corners, banging off these walls. But Robbie now got by Max, so he's not watching his son no more. So watch out. He's going to find his way to the front.
Yeah, pretty much how they qualified here with the top 5 nearly. I mean, Stout, if Gordon gets around Stout, this is the way they ended up in the top 5. Not necessarily this order, as Brabham was the number 1 qualifier. Side by side, Stout and Gordon go off of that jump. A lot of trust there with each other to do that.
Side by side. Just imagine how much load and weight on those ramps with 2 trucks at the same time.
Oh, man.
And you're right, Robbie does get around Stout right there. But like I say, Stout is just taking it 1 truck at a time, watching these guys in front. But how about the 2 leaders? You got Brabham and Creed, 1st and 2nd. Creed checking out from Ari Lindike, losing some ground, but Robbie catching him.
And Mad Max with a run on Stout, looking to get into the top 5. Backs off here just a little bit, going into turn number 1.
Oh, a little tire smoke off Stout's truck. He holds the spot by Max. But Max, you have an advantage when you're behind the truck going down that front straightaway. Breaking that air, you gain a lot of position.
The fans absolutely love these guys. They came back out here. We had a number of people over there at the trailer saying, we were so excited to hear you were back out here after a 3-year hiatus at St. Pete.
Well, they're fun to watch. I mean, they run here in Long Beach. They do 4 or 5 IndyCar races with us, and every time they're out, just like this, we're all watching. All these IndyCar guy teams, you see the crews down here getting ready for their qualifying. They're watching these guys. They're fun to watch, fun to see what's going to happen. And they know a lot of guys that have been former IndyCar drivers in here as well.
Lap times down to 1:35, second range here for first and second place. Very, very close to each other as Creed tries to keep this thing in front of Brabham. Creed with 2 wins here, 6 podiums at St. Pete. Brabham with a sweep back in 2013 in open wheel cars, so he's certainly familiar with this place as well. Also has a win here the last time we were here, 2017 in a podium.
Yeah, he knows what the top step feels like. Nice little run through turn 14. He now has an advantage, to get a draft. He's a little far back. He's about 5 or 6 trucks back right now on 3. Not close enough to take advantage of that draft.
White flag is out. Final lap here for round number 1 at the Firestone Grand Prix of St. Pete. The Speed Energy Stadium Super Trucks putting on a show here. Robbie Gordon on the back bumper. Ari Lyondike now trying to get up on that podium. See if he can get it done. 2 wins and 6 podiums here for Robbie as well. Mad Max taking a look at Stout. Not able to get the deal done, but right there on the back bumper.
Actually, Stout, he got underneath Stout because of that draft, and Stout drove around the outside of him to get back by Max. You don't see that happen very often.
Final lap here, Creed up on 3. Put 3 down, carry 1, man.
That's the way it works, right? No smoke off Matty Brabham's truck. He's doing all he can on this last lap. He's close, but I don't know if he's close enough to strike and make a good run at him.
You talked about it, the winningest driver in the history of this series. 36 underneath his belt with 59 podiums, looking to make that an even 60 here and go to 37 overall. As Creed has Brabham all over the back bumper now. Does he have enough to get here in this final turn? Can he pressure Creed into a mistake?
He's 3 car lengths back, getting ready to go into 13. There they go, heading down to 14. Oh, Brabham is sideways, smoking the tires on Creed. Is he going to touch him? He's going to get underneath.
He is going to get underneath him. He's going to lean on him, try to put the rear tire.
What a great race. It's going to be a drag race down the start-finish line. We'll see if he can get that draft. Not going to be able to do it. What a great run for those 2 guys. And then for third place, the podium is Robbie Gordon and Ari Lyondike Jr. Ari goes to block him. It's going to be a photo finish right now. Whoa, I don't know who got that.
I think Ari just snuck him out there, ran him down to the wall. Stout looking for a top 5 here in his season opener and does a good job with Max right there behind him, man. What a lot of fun this thing is.
Right here we got Hines finishing up, starting up front, had a few problems turning on. But Hines, a former winner as well, across the line in that 7th spot.
All right, I got to run down here to the podium. Of course, we have qualifying, IndyCar qualifying coming up here momentarily, so we'll do some podium interviews and we'll be right back with you.
Ken Stout, Davey Hamilton, great job on that Stadium Super Truck Series race. Really good job, a lot of fun. These guys are having so much fun out there, and even though they've taken the checkered flag, they're not quite done putting on a show just yet. As Sheldon Creed is doing his best to light up those rear tires all the way around this 1.8-mile circuit. This is the best part about the Stadium Super Truck Series. These guys like to have fun. As you heard Ken and Davey talking about, great racers, super talented racers with a lot of experience in different disciplines. They have a lot of fun wherever they go and put on a great show. Crowds are up close. Everybody's anxious to see them. They're great to talk to as well. You get a chance to make your way around to the paddock area over behind the long front straightaway. That area is open, and there it is. There's the signature move from Robbie Gordon. Up on 2 wheels, and he'll do his best to do as much of the lap around here on the streets of St. Petersburg up on 2 wheels as he possibly can. And he's down now, but there's no holding him back from getting back up on 2 wheels. This is all about entertainment. Hey, they're super competitive. Everybody wants to win, and everybody wants to do as well as they possibly can. But the Stadium Super Truck Series is all about having fun, as Robbie Gordon is waving to the crowd, and there you are. Sheldon Creed and Matty Brabs up on 2 wheels coming down the main front straightaway, headed for the victory podium after a terrific one. Unfortunately, had that red flag up near the beginning that cut down the number of laps that we got to see with the Stadium Super Truck Series, but no shortage of entertainment on their window as well. These guys have a lot of fun going around here. As Sheldon Creed, Matt Bradman, and Ari Lyandow Jr. round out your podium. Ken Stout is headed down for the podium ceremonies as well. Coming up, it is NTT IndyCar Series qualifying. Their one and only qualifying session. They will set the grid for tomorrow's race here on the streets of St. Petersburg, the Firestone Grand Prix of St. Pete. 100 laps around the streets here at St. Petersburg. It was Joseph Newgarden who had the quickest time during the morning practice session. Joseph Newgarden was quick yesterday, followed by teammate Will Power. Will Power a little further afield after this morning's practice, though only able to scoop up the 13th quickest time. Alexander Rossi in that 27 car was the second quickest this morning, followed by Jack Harvey, Colton Herta, Marcus Ericsson rounding out the top 5. Simon Pagenaud in that gold-colored machine, Scott McLaughlin, Scott Dixon, and Romain Grosjean will round out, and Pato O'Ward will round out the top 10. Alex Palou was 11th quickest this morning. He, of course, a winner at Barber Motorsports Park just a week ago. All of the NTT IndyCar Series teams out here shortly for their qualifying session. Stadium Super Truck Series headed to their paddock area, and the top 3 drivers will head to Victory Podium. We'll join Ken Stout for ceremonies momentarily. They will be back for race number 2 of the weekend for the Stadium Super Truck Series tomorrow morning. They go green just after 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. That is the lead up to the NTT IndyCar Series. Pre-race ceremonies at about noon, green flag by about 12:40 tomorrow for the NTT IndyCar Series. Lots of racing action continues here on our Saturday at the Firestone Grand Prix as well. We're having a total of 7 races today. There are still 3 more to come this afternoon following the NTT IndyCar Series qualifying session. Indy Lights will be on track at 3:20 p.m. for their first race of the weekend. 35 laps for the Indy Lights cars out here around the circuit. And then the MX5 Cup cars will return for their second race of the day. They were on track early this morning for race number 1 of the weekend. Celine Roland came up with the victory, followed by Michael Carter and Chris Nunez. Championship leader in the MX5 Cup, Gresham Wagner, had gearbox problems. Still waiting to see if they'll be able to correct those for him to get back out this afternoon. Following the MX5 Cup, it's the USF 2000 cars that will return for their second race of the weekend. USF 2000 Race 1 winner was Christian Brooks, followed by Matt Brown-Rito, and Yuban Suramurdia came up with the third place position. There are your Stadium Super Trucks top